Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? It is Eddie here, your neighborhood, friendly neighborhood 90s kid, and we are back for another installment of Let's Get Real. Pretty much a catch up, an update of, and a countdown to FMTB coming up. My training continues. I've got 20 days left until I go into my training, schooling for the next 3 months up until like June, July sometime. So, with that said, these next 20 days are going to count. We are going all in. Every single day, we are trying, fine tuning and tweaking everything. Pretty much recently, I've given up caffeine, cutting it cold turkey. Like, I haven't had caffeine in probably like 5 or 6 days now. And it ain't easy. Especially for me. Caffeine fuels me every single day. So for me, not having caffeine, that's a big one. But the training must continue. It must go on. And I'm actually really excited for the upcoming physicality of it. There's going to be a lot of hiking, a lot of cardio. So that's going to be something that's, I would say, a little bit not different for me, because I used to do a lot of cardio when I was in soccer back in the day when I was very young. But definitely going to be a change up in how I do things, because I do a lot of weightlifting, a lot of, I guess I would say high intensity, because I'm always moving. I don't really rest when I'm in the gym. So that's usually like majority of my cardio. But every now and then, I'll get in some walking, some light running, things like that. But these next 20 days, as we count down and get closer to FMTB, I'm changing things up. Yo, 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 Jesus loves you. What's up, man? How you doing? How y'all doing out there? I appreciate y'all jumping in the chat. Jesus loves every single one of y'all. What's up, B? B-R-U, bruh. What is up? How you doing? I'm getting ready for the gym. Got my water here instead of my pre-workout. Because I'm giving it up. I guess you could say I'm giving up pre-workout and caffeine in general for Lent. So that's something different. Hello, hello, David. What's up, man? How you doing? I heard rumors that you have a Grenadier accent. I hope that's not true. Definitely do not have a account, accent, anything like. I guess I have a little bit of an accent. David, nothing going on, huh? Well, I'm hanging out, man. I'm gonna get ready to go hit the gym here. But I wanted to stop and catch up, say what's up to all y'all. Just for that noise. What noise? You need a second camera just for that noise. For that nose. That's funny. Fear that would ruin your reputation. Don't don't have any account of the such. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. And for you out there, for the nose one, I get that all the time, man. It's cool. I dig you. I like my nose. I had to grow into it. I got a lot of stuff about my nose over the years, but that's okay, because each and every one of us have different things and different traits that make us who we are. So if mine is the nose, maybe I'll get a second camera. but I embrace it. So, but with that said, man, first drink of the night, just water, straight water tonight, no caffeine, because caffeine will kill you. But we're going cold turkey for the next, I guess I started on March 1st. Uh, Cut out the caffeine out of my diet, replacing it with just water, no sodas, no a lot of sugar, things like that. I'm cutting it out a lot. I was eating some Sour Patch the other day, but I'm trying to cut back on all the candy because I'm trying to get serious. The last days counting up to FMTB are the most important. Hello, hello, Dax. What is up, my friend? How you doing? Hope y'all are doing well out there tonight. It is a rainy night, and I'm hanging out, having fun, about to go hit the gym. For me, it's going to be chest, shoulders, and tris day. Leg day is tomorrow, and then, well, I guess tomorrow night, probably after I get back into town. I'm not doing the best. I'm sick. Well, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I was feeling a little bit like I was going to get sick soon, a little like under the weather. You know how you can kind of feel like it's coming up, especially with the change in the weather. I think that's a big part of it. So I was starting to feel that way. I got a little bit of a headache, a little tension headache going on, but I'm trying to work through it because, like I said, it's chest, shoulders, tris today. So I'm going to go get my tricep workout. I'm trying to destroy my shoulders, and today at work, I already did a little over 100 push-ups. So I'm gonna incorporate some chest workout along with that, maybe some dumbbell bench press to just destroy my chest and finish it off. Only Lola Vice could make it better. Dax, I see you out there, Dax. So 11 days, no caffeine. That's awesome, man. Good job. Feel good. Well, F you, foo. Foo, however you say it. I haven't felt the effects yet. Little bit of a slump through the day, like I was saying. Got a little bit of a headache earlier. It might be caffeine withdrawals. It might be just my own mind playing against me, but I'm trying to stay hydrated, right? This is like my fourth bottle of water today. I know I should be drinking more, but I'm trying to do everything that I can to just cleanse my system. Because when I get to FMTB, I'm pretty sure there's not like I'm just gonna have a canister of water and I'm gonna be out there hiking and staying out in the mountains and the beach and pretty much rucking the whole time. And so I'm counting on just like a canister of water, the clothes on my back, and the rest of my pack, right? So it's going to be a big change. So I'm going back to kind of like that boot camp vibe, no water, no sugar, just what I eat. And so far, it hasn't been too bad. But we'll see what tomorrow looks like. I almost broke down today and got like an energy drink during lunch, but I stayed strong, man. I replaced it with water. So that's kind of my key is anytime I feel like that urge to just be like, okay, I'm going to go drink some caffeine, I'll drink my water instead. And then instantly, really, I feel a lot better. So I would say it's working. My workouts haven't been as bad as I thought they were going to be because usually I rely heavily on caffeine and that fuels me. It gets me through my day, gets me through my workout, and I come away feeling destroyed and great. And so getting into my workout, I thought was going to be like really tough because it kind of puts me in that mindset. But recently, I've just been doing stretches before, a little bit of warm up, blasting my music, and then getting right into it. And once I get like the adrenaline pumping and the blood flowing, I see that it's not that bad. Honestly, it's been better than I thought it was going to be. So a little bit easier. But I'm doing this little bit of a change, trying to eat a little bit cleaner. I'm well over 200 pounds now. And so that was like, I was like, whoa, what is going on? I guess I was bulking. So now it's time to cut. Did you normally drink soda or energy drinks? Energy drinks every single day. Like maybe even sometimes, like I would have energy drink at work and then pre-workout for the gym. Not a lot of soda. Soda, I kind of tried to do like Sprite if I did get soda, mostly like lemonades, things like that. But either way, they have a lot of, sugar, carbonation, caffeine, whatever. But the energy drinks, man, I was just like, yeah, energy drink is a must. So nowadays, or now with this change, it's a little bit different, but I went pretty much March 1st, just like cut it out. And I was like, okay, I'm going to change it up a little bit, start eating a little bit healthier, going back to my chicken and rice, right? And cutting out. I love me some pizza. So Pizza Friday might be a little bit hard, or Thursday, depending on which of my family members you ask. It's either Pizza Thursday or Pizza Friday. But regardless, we eat pizza on the weekends, so it's going to be a little harder to cut that out. But once I get to FMTB, like I said, there won't be a lot of that until like a little bit later in the game, like once we kind of get a little bit of freedom, I'm guessing. Um, so things got to change. So that's kind of why I'm starting now. So we got 20 days left in the month. So we're going to do a full 31 days of sort of like a cleanse, but continuing the same workout, maybe just ramping up the cardio a little bit more. So that's going to include stair climber, that's going to include treadmill, walking at an incline greater than 2%, because in FMTB, I've got a ruck with a pack from anywhere from like 20 to 80 pounds at one time. So that weight on my back plus going uphill, got to be ready for that. So the cardio is starting as of March 1st. Putting cardio back into the routine because honestly, I wouldn't do a lot. I was one of those who would shy away from it, hit the weights, right? And just stay steady state the whole time. That's kind of how I like to work out. Oh, nice, nice, man. You think you're gonna give it up too? Well, try it out, my friend. See if it helps. Might just change your life. That's what I kind of like to do. Things here. Go on adventures, experience life, change things, see and do different things out there that might just help you or change your life. So the fact that you said you found a little bit of inspiration, I'm happy for that. And I appreciate you jumping on and watching, man. Thank you. And to all of y'all out there, we're getting closer and closer to 1,000 subs here on the channel. I'm really happy and excited. March, I want to say 19th will be our 1 year anniversary here on YouTube. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. It's in about 8 days. So maybe I'll do a epic live stream here on the channel, whether it's an old school kind of like movie live reaction, or I don't know what day the 19th lands on. Got you subbed. Hey man, I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. You guys make it enjoyable for me doing what I do every day here on the channel, whether it's my gym workouts or my gaming or my live reactions, a little bit of everything I like to do here. But each and every one of you, just like you, you make it enjoyable and worthwhile. So appreciate that. As soon as I'm done with this here water, it is go time and we're heading into that gym. It looks like the rain let up a little bit. I thought I was gonna hear like rain on the rooftop so y'all could have some ambiance, but I guess we'll have to do that next stream. But after this, after my gym, I'll probably do about a good hour and a half to 2 hours of my workout. Finish it off with cardio, probably about a good 30 to 45 minutes. Whether it be, I think I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do the bike today. I think I'll do bike because I did treadmill 2 days ago, and then I think yesterday I did the elliptical. I gotta work in stair climbers sometime this week, but that is pretty much like a lot of the cardio. My gym has a pool, but it's a little cold right now, so I'm not trying to do the pool. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's something that is brand new for me, to be honest. Ever since I started the YouTube channel, just going live, breaking that like barrier, just coming on here, sometimes talking to nobody, right? And it's something that I got to get out of my comfort zone. I challenged myself to do, to try to see what happens, to see like how it goes. Will people enjoy it? Will people relate? Will people get inspired, right? So for a while I was just doing lives right before the gym, just off the top gym thoughts, a lot of like pre-workout induced caffeine gym talk. And that was a lot of fun. It was cool. If you go back and watch some of those, like you can see I'm caffeined out my mind. So I'm trying my best to keep the energy up on this one because it's a little different when you're just going raw, right? No caffeine, just water, talking to the endless void. But I appreciate you out there watching, man. It means a lot to me. So thank you. But yeah, I guess it does. It takes some kind of craziness, some kind of balls, some kind of something, to get on here and just chat and talk about your life. But I like to keep it real, right? That's what those segments that I would get on here and talk is just like, let's get real. Behind the scenes, my workouts, what I like to do, my military journey, right? Because I'm in the Navy. Um, my workouts, what I'm training for, also like kind of like a what to look forward to here on the channel. Will I be going live later? Will I do a gaming stream? What's coming up, right? And so this is kind of like that behind the scenes access type thing that I like to do just to get to know you guys out there. So these last chugs are to all of you out there on a dark and stormy night with the thunder clapping and the rain falling and the poison arrows falling from the sky, and Jack Burton knows what I'm talking about. My brother does that little thing a lot better than I do, but I tried. I tried. But yeah, man, I like to keep it light, fun here on the channel, keep it positive. So even when I do get a couple of trollers in the chat or whatever, or just people talking trash, I acknowledge it. I say what's up. I see people saying whatever, but you know, I like to just roll with the punches, I guess. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. It's a joy to and honor to serve this great nation. I'm blessed and happy to do it. So, like I said, I appreciate you. And now that the bottle of water is done, I'm going to get in the gym. So, y'all have a great rest of your night. Thank you, each and every one of you, for jumping on the live stream, saying what's up. And until next time, friends, the journey and the training continues. Catch me possibly this Friday night, SmackDown Live reaction. And going into WrestleMania season, we are coming up. But until then, friends, enjoy your night. Stay safe. Now that was epic. Good night, y'all.